have 66 participants as of now. They're joining gradually. So,
Sir is in the name of Vidisha.
All right, all right. Sir, are we audible to you, sir?
Yeah. Yes, I can hear you clearly. Am I audible?
Yeah, sir. Thank you so much for joining.
Oh, sure. I'm using somebody else's laptop because I have to play a video. So
All right.
then we are connected to another laptop. And also we are wearing masks because we are in offices now. We have started going to office past 2 weeks.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. No problem, sir. No problem. Sir, now I would like to request Dr. Kumar to kindly start the event.
Sure.
Let's
Hello,
start with
students. First of all, I welcome all of you in this third marketing webinar, where we are going to discuss the role of marketing mix and how the major elements of marketing mix are going to change post-COVID-19. Here, our guest of the day is Sri Raj Kiran ji. Sir is a Senior Vice President and Group Head of TCI Limited. Sir is also heading SAARC countries. As far as his academic excellence is concerned, Sir has done his bachelor's program in engineering, and you will be very happy to know Sir has topped in #1 in university ranking in during his BE program. Sir has also done his MBA and a management program in export and import management, where again Sir #1 in terms of ranking achieved. As far as another feathers in the cap of Sir is Sir has done his graduation from the Harvard Business School, one of the prestigious organization in the world. With a vast experience of 25 years, Sir has worked in various national and international market in the area of supply chain, logistics and transportation. Currently, Sir is leading a unique national initiative on road safety and health, which has won many accolades from government as well as from the institutions. So I request Geeti ma'am to welcome chief guest of the day and kindly start.
All right. So once again, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to Sir Raj Kiran Kangla ji. Thank you so much for joining, and Sir has been very kind to us. He was there with us as a chief guest in our MarkFest, and we still remember the insights which he shared with us in that MarkFest. And I'm very happy to see him once again on this portal, where he has again given us his consent to share his insights on a very interesting topic, which is marketing mix, and how it is going to impact probably the product development in the post-COVID era. So I'll also take the privilege of welcoming all my students from both MIB and BBA batch. So they are there with us, and plus the faculty members who have joined us. So without taking much of your time, I would straight away request Sir to kindly start with his proceedings, with his thoughts, and share it with our audience. So over to you, sir. Thank you so much for joining. I request host to please unmute, sir.
Yeah.
All right, so over to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Kumar. Thank you, Ms. Geeti. And thank you to the entire faculty and management of IMS. It's a privilege back to be here. Of course, last time when we were there, it was physical. We didn't have this mask on. And this time it's digital and with a mask on. So that itself should tell you that the normal has changed, and we are in what we call as the new normal. So the new normal is going to be digital with you physically wearing a mask. So with these statements, I'd like to share a presentation with you. So is that fine? So I'll just share the presentation.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I request the host to enable screen sharing, please.
But now you can share.
Everybody can see the slide?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So good afternoon, all the students, the faculty, the management, and all the other, my colleagues also have joined. So they are also eagerly waiting to see what we are going to share. So I'll start with a quote, and I think this quote should tell you what's going on. So as Vladimir Lenin said, these weeks, what we have gone through the last 8 weeks or so, it looks like decades have happened because we all have been locked down. Though we have managed to come to the office the past 2.5 weeks, but sometimes decades, nothing passes by. Life is normal. So what does it mean? That things were so standard. That is, you had your education, you grew up, you did a job or a business, and you went ahead. We're now going to see a lot of changes because the pandemic has definitely disrupted everything. So I would request everybody to remember this quote because now things are going to be different for all of us. I'll give time to read this joke, but this is a something which we are all going to like. I think especially the faculty and management in the colleges need to be very, very careful because you'll never know who has said what. Because everybody's going to look alike in the school uniform or the college uniform. Everybody's going to wear a mask, and who's saying what we'll never know. So again, this is the new normal. People are going to say something and you'll never be able to hear. So this is something which we are seeing that. So with this, I'll move to the next slide. So what's happening around us? Let's dwell upon that. You all have heard a lot. आपने काफी देखा है, सुना है. WhatsApp is bombarded, but still quickly to highlight. Travel tourism is down. It's if you see typical the Matrix game, what we play, it's completely surrounded by the coronavirus. Focus is on essentials. The entire burden of our nation, as well as globally, is that how can we ensure essentials, that is food, medicines, water, milk, can reach each and every household, each and every human being. So that's the biggest effort of everyone. That is, we all who are also in part of logistics and supply chain. And then, of course, we all know everybody's trying to search for that elusive vaccine, which will help us to come out of the pandemic. But very strangely, while we have said so, there's a research going on. This is ongoing. One aspect of any communication we share is that nothing is permanent. Everything is changing by the day, by the week. So we all need to take every aspect or detail with a pinch of salt because things will change. But people are more worried of disruption. Disruption in this case is no economic activity, no physical activity, being at home, no exercise. I'm sure all the students can't meet each other. They can't connect to friends. Suddenly we start valuing the outings we had. Suddenly we value that movie we saw together or all the other things which were done. So now we are all locked up. So disruption in terms of no economic or physical activities, the largest now. Everybody is pretty concerned about that. And that is also shown by this statistic country-wise, that people are not so much afraid of the virus because people are confident that they can fight it out because mortality rate being low. It is the disruption and the after effects which is major. So we all are also facing that. We all are hearing about jobs losses. We are all hearing about salary cuts, the new offers. I'm sure the students in your college who have got a lot of deferment will come. So that's something which is more worrisome in terms of our future and of course the present. Moving ahead, I think after a long time of what our ancestors say, forefathers, cut your cloth according to your size, या उतना ही करो जितना आपको चाहिए, is true. Now people are focusing only on buying essentials. People are not wanting to buy anything extra. Of course, there is no supply also, but even later, there is a survey done that even if everything opens up, people are going to be cautious. People are not going to spend so much except buying essentials. So this is a new normal. ये हमें आदत नहीं था. We used to go to a e-com site, order anything. We used to go to a mall, just have a coffee or a cool drink or whatever we liked or a burger. Those days are not going to be there so easily. We're going to be conscious. We're going to be cautious because we're going to be careful if we get the virus. So this is the new normal again. So where is the spend going on? The spend, as we can expect, suddenly soaps, shampoos, hygiene materials, cleaning liquids, scrubs, everything is going up, even in corporate offices. I'll give you a statistic. It is said that the sanitization capacity, what we have in India, is around 6 to 10 million liters per month, of course. And the expected consumption can be anywhere up to 30 to 50 million liters minimum. So there's a huge gap in terms of demand and supply, and the demand will only go up. So that's why you have large companies like Asian Paints, Dabur, everybody also getting into sanitizers. All small companies which had some understanding of making alcohol, which is predominantly the item used to make sanitizers, are getting into it. So we were in talks with the other day with one of our customers who actually make spirits to go international. They suddenly are saying that they will make rice-based sanitizers. In the TV, I saw one MSME making herbal sanitizers. So you're going to see a lot of these items, various types of masks. All these items are going to be in demand. So be prepared for this. Now, as a marketing student, what is important? Are you going to see the future differently, or the past will continue into the future? That is, the normal will still continue. Will we like the freedom now more than ever? Are we going to consume more, or are we going to consume less? Are we going to trust brands? Because we are all worried of safety. So when you go to a McDonald's, when you go to any food outlet, are you going to trust that the hygiene is there? So when you are working as marketeers, or when you are students as marketeers, think that whatever now these books are saying is going to be reread or rewritten, because it's going to be with the pandemic around. Things are going to change. Products and brands will have to change their offerings. So how, we will discuss that further, but we are definitely going to see a change in the way we as marketeers, marketing students, are going to face the consumer. Now, let's see, is it gloom and doom? I don't want this to be a negative. Already हम लोग काफी डरे हुए हैं, रोज वही news आता है. It's not going to be gloom and doom. We have confidence. 2008, when we had the great recession, again, the global recession, a lot of brands came up and they did achieve success. And you all know those brands. I'll just put it up. So this is something which you all know about these brands. They all came up after 2008, more or less. Though they were there before, they all researched, some of them like Coca-Cola, etc., Microsoft, they all came up much more after 2008. So any big disruption, a pandemic or a recession, people do come up with new solutions. So you as students also need to think of that and definitely align your thoughts accordingly. What's also happening, obviously a lot of companies are, which means on the increase. So again, if you want to work in the future in some of the companies, you need to use the CSR tool to market your product or a brand. So that's critical. Definitely businesses are going to change. I'll give you an example. What's going to happen is that I just came across somebody manufacturing garments for children. They are attaching a mask along with every garment, made out of the same color and the same cloth. Why? That's a new normal. You need to give along with the garment a mask so that the child is protected. So that's a different business model they will have to change. Some products which were only going physical, they will have to go online because people may not come to the shops. Offerings which were again physical, like stitching, tailoring, all those will have to find a different route. So just think carefully. you as marketing students have the best platform now to innovate and change a lot of categories. So that's a very, very important aspect which you should not ignore. And of course, in the process, certain brands will take leadership. As it mentions, Diageo, which is primarily into liquor, suddenly became a leader into sanitizers. I mentioned about this earlier also. I just have one, I'll just pause here. Professors, if anybody has any question or any point or comment, would you want it to be taken while the presentation is on, or you want it to be
at the end of the presentation, we can go with the question.
Sure, fine, thank you. Just wanted to.
Yes.
Now, what else is happening? You all know it. Online education, online content consumption, social media, everything is happening online. And this is something which is going to go up. So anybody is into digital products, software as SaaS, as you call software as a service, all this demand for these products is going to come up. We all have seen what has happened to Zoom, Google Meets, Microsoft Teams. Everybody wanted to use that because they wanted to do business, chat. You have a lot of other applications which enable you to party, have birthdays. So this is something which is going to come up. Will it remain like that? We don't wish to, but we might have to have a mix of it. We may not really travel so much so easily. At least in the coming year or two, things will be a mix of digital and very little amount of physical. So that's something which is going to happen. Online payment tools. So people who are interested in that area should look at it because it's going to go up. It's going to go up like anything as we go on. So this is something which you all need to remember. When you're looking at your careers, look at these verticals and see where you can do specialization, that is build domain. And everyone has to have some amount of domain knowledge in the specific areas you want to specialize besides general marketing knowledge. So having said this, so this was to set the context in terms of what the customer and consumer behavior is during the pandemic. It is a changed one. It is a digital one. It is an online one. So that's something which we all have observed. We all are going through, and everything is being read and said about it. But let's see what will happen to the marketing mix in the new normal. So the new phase of marketing mix in the new normal. So as a marketing student, as professors and management, as any person in a corporate role, whether it's in a product, is working with a large brand or a service, what should you do? This is the typical response. Of course, the pitfall of a Zoom or a webinar is I can't get a live response, but I'm sure you have heard that people have cut spends, newspapers vanished, and later when newspapers came in, there were hardly, few pages. I didn't see all the glossy ads. There was no supplement, which is a Delhi Times or a Bombay Times. Nothing was there because all ads vanished. TVCs vanished. Everything literally went digital. And people said, let me conserve money. This is the typical response. But what one should do, and a lot of successful brands, products or services are doing, is they're not hiding. What it means? It means if ever there was a requirement, agar kabhi zarurat thi, wo ab hai, that you should be talking about your product, service, brand, your people, more and more. There are various ways. You all know online social media has absolutely great impact on anyone, and we should not miss that. And we should spend money where it's required because there's a good future ahead of this pandemic. It is going to make us more strong. So we should not miss the marketing aspect of it while we are conserving cash, we're conserving our jobs, everything. In fact, there was a HBS article, of course, Professor mentioned I'm part of the alumni of HBS, where they said that customers actually, they did a survey, and HBS surveys are very, very detailed and powerful. They said that customers wanted to hear from all their service providers. They wanted to know what new is they're doing to face the pandemic. What is the way they are going to offer the new product or service? Will they change it? So a lot of companies did that. A lot of companies offered, as I said, a garment with a mask. Somebody said that I'm cleaning the box, and they're showing a video before giving the box. The packaging has changed. So a lot of these changes came about with respect to the offerings by certain brands. A lot of them didn't adapt. I'm using the word adapt. A lot of companies got too scared, got too protective, and they didn't want to face the new normal because nobody knew how long this will last. And we also now don't know how long this will last. But it's going to be for long term. We all know that in a way. So now let's look at the standard formula, what all professors have taught you. You all have heard about it: product, price, place, promotion. How is it going to be the new normal? Let's see it. So we'll have to innovate on the spot. So if you can see down, there's a picture which says sanitizer for notes and keys. We all saw a WhatsApp video where a bank teller is actually taking a note with a tong or a fork, and then is ironing it and cleaning it because he wants to sanitize. So there is a solution out for that. You're going to have electric masks, which you know, new product categories. So entire sanitization equipment is new product. हम कभी देखते नहीं थे इसको. This was something which the maids in the house used to see, but this is being discussed by corporates, by household, your family, everyone. You'll all want to use minimal resources. Why? Simple. You don't want people to touch anything much. Human touch is always going to be a problem. You're worried that the virus might pass on. This is what I said. And soon aayega ek, this is COVID safe. So way back they used to say in refrigerators, puff is there. Way back they used to say that, you know, you have a nice packaging on the product. So Cadbury says that I've got aluminum foil over my Cadbury. It's a special packaging. So same way, we as consumers are going to demand COVID safe products. So this is something which will come up definitely. On the price, the demand will start falling because the economies are shrinking. There is no economic activity. So initially for a year or so, it's going to be tough. It's very difficult for all marketeers because consumers are not going to spend so easily. But still, as a brand, we should not, or a product or a service, we should not reduce the price for the sake of it. Because once you reduce the price, you're stuck to the price. So there are great examples of that. People who discounted now will always be stuck with that price. You're not going to come back. So you should innovate. You should find, might be smaller pack size, might be a different channel, might be an online channel, but you're not going to end up reducing the price because it will mean losses, and no business stands on a loss for a long time. You're not a sustainable business. So pricing is a very important tool, and this is normally a board decision, senior management decision. It is not at a junior level. Reposition. You have to reposition a product. As I said, COVID safe. Price should reflect that. I'll give you an example. We are working with a very large chemical company at TCI. Suddenly they sent a mail to us saying that we're going to charge you 300 rupees for going digital because you need to submit the bills online, and we will charge you 300 rupees because we have created this nice platform. Say, wow, this is a new way to earn money, but we also thought that digitization means low cost. So these kind of challenges you're going to face because ये पहले नहीं बात होता था, सब physical paper जाता था. The bill receipt was a physical paper. Now it's online, but somebody is saying there's a price to it. So that's what we're all going to face. The price should be such. Of course, government also is trying to drive the demand and consumption. Diversification, we spoke about it. We will have to come out with new products and services. Everyone else will not be able to service the channels the way we are. People are not going to go out and buy so easily. It's going to take time. And people are going to look at non-essentials not so easily. They will first stock up essentials and then see what they can do. So any added costs you have on ensuring that any non-essentials you are delivering, you need to bring down the charges. The place. Online shopping, I don't need to tell you youngsters, you all know it. Essentials we have covered. Drones we know, it's going to be used more and more. Once the legal aspect is covered, there are a lot of legal issues around it in terms of safety and security. Once that's covered, you'll see, at least in certain applications like mapping of land, delivery to remote locations will start. We all know More and more content will become the king. It was already, but now more because everything is virtual. And these two mantras you never forget, that is safety and cost. सब बोलेंगे सेफ रहो लेकिन कॉस्ट कम करो, ये बोलते ही रहेंगे घर पे, ऑफिसेज में वी डेली टॉक ऑफ दिस. Be safe, but ensure the cost of operation is less. This is a big thing, and as a marketer, you need to remember this. Because as a marketer, you're all thinking, "Ki, how can I increase my marketing spend?" But the return has to be calculated, so that's critical. Promotion. कोई इवेंट में हम जा नहीं पाएंगे, कोई होटल में आसानी से जाके रहने वाले नहीं है. Not going to have those evening get-togethers and people with cocktails and parties. बहुत कम हो जाएंगे, और होंगे भी तो ये मास्क पहन के, you can imagine. I'm presenting with a mask because I'm in office, as I told. It's really painful. You can't do much. Online advertising will increase. Online PR will increase. So please start looking at those things. I would request the professors and management also to look at online PR as a very important subject, because you're going to use that more, and it's a very powerful tool. A lot of you will do trial purchases. You know the other parts, but then still you need to strengthen relationships. You might be connected virtually, but every type of relationship you need to have a connect, because as I said, customers and everyone are looking for a connect. Consumers are looking for a connect, though digital. Packaging we covered. Something called as antiviral packaging will come. It's coming. Something which doesn't catch the virus. Loose products will be out of vogue. So in fact, I'll give you a insight from our industry. Normally, the cargo which goes in India, palletization is hardly anything. Pallet करके उसको shrink wrap यानी plastic से cover नहीं होता है. Boxes are straight away put into a truck. अभी नहीं होगा. Because people are going to be afraid that somebody is touching the cargo. They want a forklift to touch the cargo. They want some mechanized movement because, again, they're worried of corona. Eco-friendly because climate is also a major impact. A lot of issues on climate, the next problem. And reusable and returnable packaging. Can I reuse the packaging? So I'll send it to you. You take out the product, you send it back. And it's a safe antiviral packaging. Save cost. I don't want packaging at home because, again, I'm worried of surfaces. So this is what is going to happen. Coming to the last few slides, and I will request all of you to pay attention. ये बहुत important है आपके लिए. What are the 7 takeaways for you? Marketing में हो या business हो या life में हो, let's look at the new normal. 1. Very strangely, I am saying human connect is very important than ever, but digital होगा वो, virtual होगा. A lot of digital and virtual connect is going to happen, like this one. All social media, digital tools, online, you should be there. Don't try to use it for quote unquote, I don't mean any offense, but for time pass. Use it for learning, use it for domain. Little bit of fun is fine, but that only fun is of no use, because life is always going to be digital. Please take care of your eyesight. Please take care of your hands, because you might get into all other these type of diseases also. So one has to be careful there also. These sectors will be the focus, food and retail, because everybody is focusing on essentials. In IT, information technology, digitization, digital transformation, AI, ML, robotics will be the key. So more and more investments will go there. We are also investing. The pharma, agriculture and allied products, chemicals, agrochemicals. Agrochemicals and farm will be big. Government has given some excellent policies, and we'll see a lot of push on the farm side. Be a multitask. हमने पहले सुना है कि सब बोलते थे स्पेशलिस्ट बनो, स्पेशलिस्ट बनो, स्पेशलिस्ट बनो. अभी मल्टीटास्क है, because if you're a specialist and suppose that skill is of no use during the pandemic, you are in trouble. So better know 1 or 2 more skills, so at any point of time you're always more valuable for the company, valuable for the organization, and you can take multiple roles. This is something I have heard across all companies being done. Roles are being changed, and people are being asked to take up more skills. We have done lots of training around that, and they continue to do. Multitasker. Adapt to work from home. It's tough, by the way. It sounds easy. आप लोग students हो, I don't know, you are having online classes, I know, online projects, but it's very tough because you have distractions, but you still need to manage and be productive. Most important, save for the rainy days. Again, our ancestor, हमारे बुजुर्ग बोलते रहते थे, parents बोलते हैं, but it's now coming true. So जो लोगों ने पैसा बनाया और उड़ा दिया, they are in trouble now. And जिसने बचाया थोड़ा बहुत, they are safe at least for now. Finally, having all said, I am saying 7. There are 6. What is the 7th one? Build resilience. NA, adapt and build resilience. I'll request all of you students to see the definition. You need to face the challenge and come up. Very easy to get depressed, very easy to say, oh, this has happened, but it's happened for everyone. All are equal now. For a change, I'm not sure how many has realized, but yeah, ऐसा problem है सबके लिए equal problem है. It is playing out in front of your eyes कि आप लोग देख रहे हैं कि you literally are afraid कि वहाँ बाहर जाएंगे तो बीमार होंगे या तो death होगा. And then there's economic slowdown. This problem is universal across the globe. So if ever this word resilience had meaning, and the Honorable Prime Minister also has spoken about this, is this. This, even in our corporate life, we are being told, be resilient, be strong. Don't be weak. You know, you can't, there's not a one-time activity. This can come again. There will be climate issues. There will be many. You need to be strong as human being, and human race has always done that. So going ahead, I want you to spend a few seconds reading this. ये work from home के लिए joke है. So if anybody knows, that's Dogbert and Valley. So Valley is the guy who doesn't work in office. वो घर पे भी नहीं काम कर रहा है, work from home. Because वो बोल रहा है कि मेरे को सब suggestions आ रहे हैं जब मैं सो रहा हूँ. So is this reality? No. Work from home is much tougher, especially for ladies, working ladies with families, because they need to do 2 jobs at the same place and they don't get a break. So work from home is very, very challenging, but there are some people or many people who might be enjoying it, sleeping, having, you know, chips and cold drink and seeing the movies. So this is something which you need to be away from while you are studying as students. The last part, what I want to do is that how as a company we faced, we as a company have been working non-stop even during the pandemic, but only moving essentials because वही चल रहे थे. Very tough, you all know. I request you to see this video. It's a very short video, but it will tell you मैंने अब तक जो बोला है in the new normal, in the time of pandemic, in the time of these challenges, how we have faced it, how the supply chain has moved, how you have got the essentials. Might be हमने कुछ काम किया, आपको essentials मिला है, and how we have planned our product mix or the marketing mix. I'll request you to see this. I'll just play it. Hopefully it works. Just give a second, please. Can't see. Oh, nobody's told me. Oh, I should have played that shade. I think the sharing didn't go through. I'll just try again once again. Just hold on.
Yes, sir, sure.
Because I'll have to select it again. I'll do that. Can everybody see it now?
So,
Yeah.
yes, sir. We're seeing.
Yeah. So I'll play it now. I have
Yes,
not
sir.
played it.
Yes, sir.
So
Wonderful,
yeah,
sir.
with
Wonderful.
this I am done. Thanks a lot, all the students, the faculty, the management, everyone, and my colleagues, of course, for hearing me. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much,
Over
sir.
to you.
Yeah, yes, sir. Really, very impressive video, and the way you are sir, giving service to the nation. Really, it's applaudable. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, can we start
Sure.
the question answer session?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
start that.
Yeah, sir. One question is coming in my mind. Since you have a vast experience of supply chain management, and you're also head of TCI, so what type of changes you are seeing, pre, during, and post COVID-19 in terms of supply chain and transport management? I'm asking, sir.
So one thing, let's look at during the lockdown. Now we are in the fourth phase of lockdown. The biggest problem is that governments had blocked, all the state governments had blocked the borders. So obviously the vehicles could not go, people could not move from one place to another. Next was no driver laborer wanted to come to the warehouse or the truck. So one truck driver, when we were trying to move essentials, he said, "Sir, हम इंसान नहीं है क्या? आप
Right.
लोग सब घर पे बैठे हो, हम नहीं क्यों घर पे जा सकते हैं?" So now, as a manager, you are trying to operate these warehouses, you are trying to operate the trucks, you are trying to operate the ships and trains. How do you answer this question to them? This is a
Yes.
difficult, most difficult challenge. We had to explain our staff, our people, and then people like the drivers, the cleaners, and the laborers. This was the biggest challenge. Everybody wanted to go home. Everybody wanted to be safe, locked up. But then if everybody is at home, how do we deliver? How do you get your milk and food and essentials and medicines to your houses? So there are a lot of people. That's why they are called as the supply warriors. So if you recollect, the Honorable Minister, Mr. Nitin Gadkari, spoke about that. The Honorable Prime Minister spoke about that. We had film stars like Amitabh Bachchan and Akshay Kumar speaking about it. So we all had to be on the road. As I said, we are all working in offices from May 4th because we need to ensure that we are one of the lifelines for the country.
True.
So we all had to be on the ground, but it's very difficult to convince. We are working at 30-40% capacity only. A lot of factories are closed. So the new normal is that you need to sanitize yourself. You need to train people. Training is the biggest challenge. Now you have to understand. आप कहीं जा नहीं सकते हो because as seniors you cannot physically travel. तो आपको सब online करना है. Some WhatsApp communication. So this video what we made is all being communicated to our team. Lot of such videos. Our corporate communication team worked a lot on these A lot of content was written by our content team. A lot of digital and marketing automation tools was done by our automation teams. Our operations team ensured that they were training each and every person individually, and it's still going on. It's a journey. It's not the end, and it will take many months to get the levels up in terms of sanitization, social distancing. India, by nature, we are all we like our freedom and we call it democracy big way. But discipline is always an issue amongst Indians. Sadly, I'm also part of it. So discipline is a challenge. Now, how do you discipline people? Senior most people flout discipline. They don't wear masks. They come close when they talk to each other. They're not using soap or sanitizer. So that's the worry. So these are some of the challenges. The other challenge in the business is customers don't want to pay money, but nobody has money now. Paisa nahi hai. So how do you ensure that you're paying money to your vendors, to your staff, employees? That's another problem. How do you ensure everybody is occupied? How do you ensure everybody is doing a job? That's another challenge which we are facing. Retraining, training people on digital aspects. It's another challenge. Uh, so it's a challenge out here, and it's going to continue for a few months, if not a year or plus, and you'll see playing it out in the market more and more. Yeah, or dikhega as things go, because it's going to be tougher now uh, in the coming few months to a year. Thank you.
Okay. Sir, as you see that there has been a major surge in online business. So there's one question from the Khyati. It says asking, the people are gradually moving from offline to online. What will be the impact on e-commerce industry after COVID-19? Is the situation will remain same, or there will be any changes in that?
That's a good question. So first is there's no after COVID. It is with COVID. So there's nothing going to be after COVID. COVID is going to remain here. It will take many months to get the vaccine, and even the vaccine efficacy we don't know. So, and people will be prepared for the future. Like I'll give you an example. In Japan, wearing mask was quite common even before. Not now, but they used to normally wear masks when they go out in public places. So it's going to be with COVID. E-commerce will see a boom because you're going to see direct delivery happening more and more. You're not going to go out in the mall or the shop. We'll definitely see that. So we are seeing a lot of demand on e-commerce deliveries, and the entire network will grow. What does a network mean? That today, suppose I had ability to service 100 cities. Can I service another 100? Can I service the third 100? So as marketeers, you all need to look at knowing more and more on the e-commerce models. So that's going to be on the increase, definitely.
Okay. Sir, one of our student is comparing 4 P's with the 4 C's. And she has given 4 C's in terms of confusion, calamity, chaos, and complexity. So how you are going to, how you understand the difference between the 4 P's and the 4 C's?
Once again, so confusion, calamity, complexity, and which was the fourth C? Chaos. Yeah.
Chaos,
So, what's the student's name?
Khyati.
Khyati. Oh, again, I think a phenomenal question, a question which has stumped me. So let me try and answer if I am able to think on this spot. You will have to live within chaos. So it said opportunity lies in chaos. That a person who can be successful in the midst of chaos is a winner. So let me elaborate this. So this aspect of complexity, chaos, confusion, calamity is not new. Previously, the same term, same forces was actually known as VUCA, volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous. So it's the same. If you really think through carefully from 2008 and somebody plots, it's been always like that. We had global issues which always impacted India also. Previously it didn't. We're part of the global supply chain as they call. And this remained, and still India emerged strong. A lot of other countries emerged strong. So I believe that's the fun as a man, as a marketing student or any student, as a professional, as a youngster, or any person who's also a senior individual. This is the fun, that how do you ensure you still are relevant. So this word what we use as resilience, also there's another word which is again with R. So even the Prime Minister spoke about self-reliant, is relevant. What is relevance means? If you don't know today's technology skills or today's language and you're not able to get along with Generation Z, you're going to be in trouble. So if we are going to think that 4C is going to be out of the window, no. You're going to live within the 4C and still be successful. So you need to adapt for that. And we all are doing, whether whatever age or position or your background, you all need to. 4Cs will remain. There is no way you're going to do away. For example, while the coronavirus is going on, you had the cyclone Amphan attack, hitting West Bengal and Orissa. So you have to live with that. You have to be prepared. So we have our own operations there. Now, what happened to our goods, our vehicles? We had to respond fast. Now you cannot say, oh, what to do. So it's a brilliant question, I would say, and we have to be prepared to live with this. We cannot give up.
So, sir, how you define confusion? Because as a marketing professor, I'm not going to accept this confusion, right? Because whatever be the product you have, you will have to directly, tell to your consumers regarding, the product features. So, if you make any sort of confusion, I think you will be, go in a reverse way. What I think that your business will be at a halt. So, confusion could be the part of this 4Cs.
See, the communication always has to be clear. There's no denial on that. Any communication has to be clear.
Right, sir.
The aspect starts is that after the communication, which is clear, I totally agree, it cannot be confused. But the consumer is confused because you are not the only one who's going to sell to that consumer. There are many brands who are going to sell to the consumer. So it is that confused mind in which you are trying to find a space. That awareness for your brand, product, or service is a challenge. So if you think carefully, your communication is clear, but the consumer is confused. So if you do a raise of hands, you will see that if anybody has to want to buy product, they check in both Amazon, they check in Flipkart, they check it with somewhere else, a Paytm or somewhere if you see a better price, or they check in the main brand store also online and then decide. So in a way, you are yourself confused when you make a decision, but you make the right decision because confusion enables you to be more resourceful. So the word confusion is very powerful, I believe, because you as a marketer and a student need to still find a position to build clarity of your brand in this confused world.
Right.
So this is what I believe that this is a skill you need to have as a company or as a marketer or a brand.
Consumer should not be confused. You should be proper.
He will be, but you need to still win over that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. As we know that India is a country of festivals, and lots of gift sharings used to happen with the friends and the family members. So, sir, don't you think that this type of activities is going to impact on all the products related to festival seasons?
It will, but it will not to completely also vanish. So we also had a discussion on Diwali very recently. What will happen? The package size will reduce, the spend amount will reduce, but you'll still gift. At the end of the day, man still is a social animal, as we say. He or she still would like to express his feelings for his family, friends, or anyone. So you will still gift. We still need to consume to live. Digital virtual world doesn't mean that roti kapda makan and phone will not be with us. All will be with us, and only we might limit it. See, previously we used to give might be 100 gifts to 100 customers. We'll choose the best top 10 and give only to 10, but we'll still give up those gifts, and so will each one of us.
So next question is from one of our professor Avinav. Sir is asking, as per the RBI prediction, we are moving towards negative GDP growth. Are going to see a price cuts in the FMCG segment? Does having any impact on the price cuts, especially in the FMCG part?
So I think a very good question again by Professor. So only one point here is that one thing I am doing, or most of us should do also, is that prediction is now the biggest hazard. You can't predict easily. It's very, very difficult to predict. But having said that, recession, yes, there are a lot of talks on recession, and we'll see as months play on. We might see that. RBI is already predicting, a lot of consultants are saying so. And I also said it's going to be tough. But will FMCG large brands drop prices? They might tweak the prices. See, discounting something is can be done in various ways. They can tweak the offering. They can bring more value to it. But are they going to slash the prices massively to push volume? No, because they will also tweak their backend.
Right,
Suppose
right.
I was producing 100 and my backend was supporting 100. Tomorrow I'm producing 50 because my sales have down so much. I will also have my backend to support that, but I'll not drop my price so much that my margins erode. And believe, I want to leave everyone with a hope and a future, that future will be good, better than this, and will be more resilient. Then I need to maintain my price position in the marketplace and not erode it. So if you ask us, we are not dropping our prices at all. We are not at all dropping our prices to get business. Back end, you can do a lesser revenue, not a problem, but you have to make margins. We as a company and we as practitioners believe strongly you should make margins end of the day in any business you are. You should
Right.
not drop prices just to get volume, because tomorrow will not be with you. In
So,
such,
so don't you think that will impact on the sales of the product?
it will impact in the short run, but if you talk to any brand manager of any large firm, end of the day profitability has to be driven, because you can ensure that some amount of volume is gained through price, but what kind of price discount the brand manager, product manager knows. But you'll not, the prudent manager will not drop the prices just for the sake of it, because he will not have money left tomorrow to fight a battle again. So he has to scale down on costs also. He has to be more efficient.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
take care of
we
the cost.
I don't advocate price dropping for the sake of it. Don't advocate that.
Okay. Okay, so one of our student, Vavtos, is asking, what will be the challenge for marketer post COVID-19 and after the announcement of Atmanirbhar Bharat mission?
The challenge is to get a job, maintain the job, sustain the job, and grow in the job. So that's the first immediate ground level पे a job मिले, अच्छा मिले, उसको sustain करे is the first, because companies are going to cutting down on recruitments. Not only this year, even next few years they will cut, except for essentials in technology or certain. Atmanirbhar means you will have more opportunities actually, because what you are sourcing might be globally, or you are doing, it's not doing, you would like to do it in house, which means you'll call for more people to join your company. So in fact, this initiative Go Local also is going to help the country. Make in India will grow hopefully. So that's the dream the country has. So we feel there will be more opportunities, but the short run is the test. ये किसी को मालूम नहीं है. I don't think I'm qualified to also predict what's going to happen. But short run is going to be tough. Let's be prepared for that. Let's conserve everything so that the future can be strong. So now is the time to. So there's a saying which I always use. My team knows a line of retreat is not defeat. So better to now retreat, stay hibernate. Then you are strong. Build your skills, multitask, learn everything, learn to be happy, learn to have fun while being at home. There are many ways you can do that. And then you bounce back after 6 months, 1 year, which depending on what you do in your life, you can still win over. So that's the thought I or we carry.
Well, sir, as you said, and most of the people are also saying that there will be a more focus, people would have more orientation towards essential products. So what do you think, sir? What will be the challenges with the big brands and how they are going to cope up with the losses which they will make?
So the word itself is the answer. You said big brands. So big brands are big because they are very strong financially. So if you take a brand like Dove, you take a brand of any Nestle, you take any Asian Paints, anybody, they are strong financially first. That brand is financially very strong. So it can easily withstand this short run hit. It can withstand, it will withstand. The people who manage these brands, they're extremely capable and adaptable people. The companies are adaptable. Now you can understand the P&Gs and the Levers and Coca-Colas have been there for nearly 100, 200 years. So they have seen a lot of things in their lifetime. So they will withstand. they will find with innovation. We have already seen a lot of brands doing that, like Nike and everyone, and they'll find new ways to still woo the consumer. They will all be impacted with what we call as corrections. You might shut a plant here, you might lay off 500,000 people somewhere, but it doesn't mean that the company and brand becomes weak. These are corrections. These are forced corrections due to pandemic. अगर ये हम बोल रहे हैं कि pandemic is not affecting anyone, we are wrong. It will affect us also, anybody. Those are corrections which any company has to do to survive. But once having done that, it will grow, because those brands inherently are very strong financially and in terms of their positioning and in terms of the consumer offtake. So I don't see that these brands will be lost. Corrections, could changes, adaptation will happen, but long run mein aa jayenge wapas. They'll come back.
This is all about the time which the companies are facing. So in the
Absolutely.
long run, yeah. Sir, one of our MIB student, he wants to make a career in SCM, Ujjwal
Okay.
Kumar, supply chain management. And sir, you have a vast experience of SCM. So he just wants to know what skills do we need to excel in SCM?
Okay. Good question. No, I'm no expert. I'm also learning. It's a very difficult business. I can only say that because in the times of pandemic, you need to still work. So you can imagine it's a very tough. The skills are that it's same as for any job. You need to be very clear that you need to work hard and smart. So that's the first I'm covering. So I'll cover the aspect of success, which is attitude, skill, and knowledge. So the attitude has to be clear, that positive, and work hard and smart. In terms of skill, technology. You need to know the latest technologies, how a SCM plays out, the apps which are available in the business side. You need to know the technology piece, because SCM now is mostly played on technology. You need to be a very good negotiator, because in SCM, you play a role of mediator. You are like a catalyst or a fulcrum. So there's, you try to match the origin to point of consumption. In a simple definition is O to C, origin of any raw material or a product to the consumer or a customer or a client is a supply chain, what we have, or our value chain. Beyond that, of course, there's a service and everything. So you need to be a very strong negotiator to find a balance. So that skill I would strongly advocate. There are a lot of YouTube videos. There are a lot of free videos of HBS also, Harvard Business School. You please see that. So negotiation, technology, and ability to understand geography. And that's going to be very important, because there's a lot of, that's the part of knowledge, which is the last part. So you need to have that knowledge and ability to understand flows, that is the industries. How does the auto industry work? How does the e-commerce industry work? How does the telecom or chemical industry work? That's critical. So typically for any SCM student, the attitude part is common for everyone. The skill part I covered. The knowledge is how the industry or the applications work. Thank you.
Okay, so now only two questions from our side, although
Sure.
so many questions are coming, so because of lack of time. So one question is from our marketing specialization student, Mr. Abhishek Thakur. So he's asking, does local pay vocal program will somehow put a dilemma in the mind of foreign brands that whether to come to India or not?
In
So there
fact,
must be,
yeah, please go ahead.
What I say, there must be confusion in the mind of the the foreign brands that we should enter in India or not, because already we have restrictions. So they just want to know about that. What will be the impact?
I think one of your students had asked the right questions on the 4 C's. So those people will find a way out while there's confusion. So I don't think they'll be confused, because they know that every country across the world is going to be nationally. They're going to be nation driven. They're going to protect their own country. So that's something in which what we call in linear programming is a constant equation. To find a solution, they might find a local partner, they might give a technology, they might give a brand support. So the foreign brand will know a way out, and it will find a way out. So we don't believe that's going to be a constraint. In fact, it will enable them to be local and adding value to Indian economy and Indian ecosystem. So not a big challenge at all. They will find a way out.
Okay, so last question, sir. One of the student, Nikita Sharma, is asking this. Sir, how the marketers will use the network marketing as a marketing strategy to go from this pandemic situation?
The best question, if there is any prize, please give it to the student. Frankly, I'll tell you why. I don't know if they're thinking about it, because network or relationship marketing was always physical. Small groups getting together, self-help groups, microfinance, all these were with relationships which was very physical. So I totally agree with her. Uh, it is going to be a challenge, but just before the pandemic and the last 2-3 years, if somebody is plotting what is happening in the microfinance space, or the people like Revlon, or Oriflame, or even Amway, or even now what banks are doing, they went digital very soon. So everybody, and this is thanks to the government's initiative of the multiple digital programs like UPI they created. So what happened, that the seed was sown without knowing that the pandemic is going to come. Nobody knew that a pandemic aayega, but the seeds were sown ki, can we give the power to a lady in a village who can then save money through a UPI or through a digital bank, and still buy goods, services, and also for sell to somebody else. So it started. This will have to go deeper. This will have to tighten with respect to taxation like GST. It will have to tighten with respect to banking support. But all these entities, the relationship marketing entities, which is whether it's a finance, insurance, product, they will all enhance the digitization. That's why we said you focus on digital. Don't miss that skill. That will enhance. So वो बहुत fast चलेगा. That will go faster, because people will say, I'm not going to meet you, but we'll create a WhatsApp group. Can we do a Zoom meet like this in the local, or can we see the houses are close by? And by the way, the villages, I'm not sure how many people know, but the villages have implemented social distancing and quarantine much stronger than any city. That's why you name one village which is affected vis-a-vis Bombay, Pune, Delhi, and Chennai. So you'll see you don't have village names coming up easily. The reason is simple. They have adopted the social distancing norms very strongly. They have been always maintaining in some way. Though we've always felt that they were a bit behind, no, they were always maintaining social distancing. People were always they were wearing a gamcha, they were wearing a parda. So if you think carefully, all was being done. So these communities will now know how to manage through digital tools. So the challenge will be, how do you train them? How do you get the internet connectivity? How do you get but it will evolve. I think this will accelerate with Jio now. And so think carefully, why is Jio announcing all this? Because they see the potential of digital now than ever. Like this, many other companies are going to do. So Microsoft is also partnering. So be prepared for, in fact, alternate, and that's what we covered. People will redefine the way they're going to approach the business in the marketplace. So you'll see government doing the digitization, private players. So in fact, you'll have a good competition and penetration, but it will take time. ये जो भी whatever I've said, it's not that ये Zoom खत्म होते ही हम लोग कल से we're going to be a change people. No, it will take a lot of time, effort, investments, patience, sustenance, corrections, and believing and being resilient, of course. So it will take time.
Okay, sir, thank you so much. Now I request Chodi Dr. Giti Sharma to finally give vote of thanks. Ma'am, please.
All right. So thank you so much, sir, for sparing time and sharing your thoughts with our student. We truly appreciate that you are still in office, you are working, and still you have spare time for all our students. And I'm really grateful to you for sharing insights on multiple dimensions of marketing, be it consumer behavior or consumer psyche, and many other dimensions. You have beautifully, in a very with a very good presentation, you have shared your thoughts with our students. And I would also like to appreciate the efforts of TCI for sending PPE kits and all other essentials, and still working in these tough times. So our salute, the salute of IMS Ghaziabad for all the TCI warriors was working and connecting our country. Plus, I'm grateful to our management, Charya sir, Sapna ma'am, for always, trusting us and giving us a platform to be connected still in these times. And I'm also thankful to Dr. Kumar and all the other faculties who have joined us today and have made this program possible. And plus our students, both from MIB and BBA who have joined us today. So I'm grateful to each one of you. Sir, and once again, I'm grateful to you for joining us and sparing time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
My pleasure. My pleasure, Dr. Kumar, Ms.
Thank you so
Sharma,
much.
the management, everyone. And of course the students, because Saturday afternoon koi bore nahi hona chahta hai, but they all came in and they listened.
We are a
And
full capacity,
my-
sir.
Yeah, thank you, man. And my team knows कि मैं कोई ऐसा chance नहीं छोड़ता जहाँ मुझे कोई lecture देने को है. So team is all laughing, I'm sure. But the most important thing is, on behalf of TCI, we are of course thankful to our teams who have braved out and ये corona में बाहर काम कर रहे हैं. So the reason to come out also is to tell what TCI is doing. So we feel that it's our duty to tell what is our team doing to the world, because they are the brave soldiers who are on the field and on the ground, the drivers, the cleaners, the migrants, laborers who are still working. So I just wanted to tell the message that the community of logistics, transportation, supply chain is strong and working. So with that, once again, thanks for the opportunity and look forward to, and also thanks to Professor Mandeep. He's been a good connect. So thanks to him also, please pass our regards and look forward to future connect. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir, we truly appreciate your efforts, sir. And thank you so much, everyone. And yes, I would also like to thank Mr. Mandeep and Mr. Vijay for connecting us with people in the corporate world. And once again, thank you, everyone, and have a great day. So I would request host to please end the meeting for all. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank
Thank you so
Thank you,
much,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.